Hey y'all, today is December 1st and I am going to attempt my 25 days of Christmas. So here I am starting very late. It is, as I said, December 1st and it is roughly it's 20 minutes till 8. Since I am on such a time crunch for today's video, stuff happened. Stuff always happens. I am going to be using my fast curing Teexpert UV Resin. I am going to be using this Christmas Confetti and these ornaments. Alright, well, I am just going to hop on into this because, like I said, I am on a time crunch and I've got to get this video out, and I have a short period to do it, and I have a short period to get it edited before midnight my time. So here we go. Alright, these molds do have some imperfections in them, and since they do have the imperfections and I don't necessarily want to have to put more resin on the back, I may end up having to do it anyway. I'm going to do it on the reverse. I pulled out several of my Merry Christmas, and look, right there, it is missing part of the R. There are several of them that are messed up like that. And I'm going to go ahead and place some more pieces in here, get it the way I like it, and we'll go from there. Okay. Oh wait, I wanted to put a layer of resin in first. Okay, I'm gonna put the resin in, y'all. Alright, those are my pieces. See how this works with a thin layer. I'm gonna do this one before I do the other one because what I'm doing may not go too well. That don't want to go up in there yet, but that doesn't matter because what matters is having it here. That definitely introduced some bubbles. And I do not like how that looks because it's pulling away, and I do not want to add any more right now. Alright. Oh. Oh. I lost my baby wipe, and then I about knocked over the the confetti. I about knocked over the confetti, so let me go ahead and close that. And I am not liking how that is going, but I'm going to go ahead and place this in anyway. push it down where I want it to be. I'm going to go ahead and get out a couple more pieces. I like this tree, and for some reason it wants to bow. I do not know why it's doing that. They're all doing that. They are all bowed up, which is kind of weird. And it doesn't want to slide. It's getting suction on it when I push it down. That is not quite in the middle. I think that's pretty good. I don't know why it keeps bowing up, and I know good and darn well that's going to cause it to have bubbles underneath it, which is not good. And I think in this one I want some glitter. Do I? Maybe just a little sprinkle of some red. I guess that's more than a little, isn't it? No, that's okay. That is all right. That's all I'm putting in there. I do not like how that looks. So I'm going to try to stir it around some, get it in some other places. Oop, I moved my tree. Do I like that? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I'm going to go ahead and cure this and see what I think about it. I'm going to pause y'all while it cures. While this one was curing, I went ahead and fixed this one the way I want it. So I'm going to go ahead and put the resin in both of them now and get those cured up. I forgot to say that the glitter I added was this iridescent type glitter, and it was in some of that stuff that came from the craft totes that we got at a thrift store. I have no idea what brand it is. And then of course one of my favorites is this holographic silver, and this one was also in that stuff, so I have no idea where it technically came from, but those are the two that I added. I put this one on the bottom to make it look like a snowdrift at the tree, and I sprinkled some on top, and then I put some of this on top like the snow's falling, and a little bit in the snowdrift area. This one ended up having a bubble, so I'm going to put another Merry Christmas on top of it. I had to put another red on top of the other one because I didn't like how it was looking. So I added more glitter to that one and kind of covered up the Merry Christmas, so I had to put another one on that one. But this one has a bubble, and I'm trying to get it placed exactly over the other one. That looks right to me. I'm going to have to add some more resin. These are taking way more resin than I expected them to. Because the resin keeps doing some weird things. Okay. Like pulling away from the sides a lot, not just a little bit, but a lot. The other one the reason I had to fix the one with the red stuff in it, red confetti in it, is because it had a divot, and right around here it was a lot missing, and there's some missing there too. I see it. Okay, I hope that fixed it. I'm gonna put this back under there to cure some more, and I'll be back. Okay, well, these took a really long time to dry, and this glitter is not coming up off my mat. So I guess I will be having to run it under some warm water, warm soapy water, to try to get some of that off. And these are still really warm, and they took a really long time to cure, and I see that I have some missing right there, so I'm gonna go ahead and fix that while I'm at it. I'll let that level out and put that back under the curing machine, and I will be back. Alright, well, for better or worse, here we go. I'm going to start with this one because I did it first. My Merry Christmas did move a little bit, but that's okay. It still looks alright. And it took a long time for these to cure front and back. Really, a long time. And that's what the back looks like. There's a little overspill right there. That came off pretty easy. There's some bubbles in this one, and I don't really like how that looks. But all in all, it's okay. I do like that I added some of the silver holographic. I think that makes it look better. I think it helps it stand out some than just having the regular glitter. And that is sticky on the sides, and I don't like that. So I will be throwing these back under the light and see if the sides will cure. And here is this one, and at least all the divots that were on the front I ended up having to fill up the top again instead of just going over the words. I see lots of little micro bubbles, but it's still okay. Okay, let go. And have a little overspill on this one as well. There is a hole right there. I'm gonna go ahead and get the UV resin and fill that back in. Turn that so it's not facing my UV resin. Stay. No. Need to run a little bit. See if I can get that to smooth out and not look so bumpy. Okay. Fill that one in. I like having the little flashlight type UV resin lights. They're convenient. How is that working? It still looks like there's a hole there, but it's filled in, so it's okay. And I did get some air bubbles on the back underneath the letters, but that's okay too. Yep, they're definitely on the inside, but that's okay. It's all right. This time using this UV resin, I've never really had any issues with the Teexpert. I don't know what's going on with it this time, but it hasn't done as well as it had in the past. It could be that it is getting a little older. I have had it for at least 6 months. I wouldn't think that would be a major issue, but maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, there is a hole on the edge that needs to be filled. Yep. Oh. And smooth that out. That does not look good, but see if I can do some more with that. I still have some here. Yep. This quick project has turned out to be longer than it should have been, and I am not happy with how it turned out as far as the bumps, lumps, and the issues that I had. However, if I did this with regular resin, I think it would look really good, and I may try to revisit this, and that way I can add more snow. I could add more snow to the bottom. Nah, I'm not liking this at all, but I'm sure my grandkids will like that. I was thinking that I could make it for them to give to their teachers. My granddaughter kind of likes green stuff. I thought she would like that to give to her teacher, but nope. I don't think so. If you made it to the end, thank you for watching. I appreciate you sticking with me. I plan on doing video number 2 tomorrow. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. I had several plans. This technically wasn't one of them, but I was crunched for time today. Our grandson ended up coming. We didn't have any idea he was coming to spend the night, so he ended up coming to spend the night as well, and then things happened and I lost track of time. Anyway, thank y'all so much. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And if you like my content, I would appreciate if you would share it out to others. Also, I appreciate any and all comments that I get. So please leave me a comment below, even if it is just, some kind of emoji. Anything is better than nothing. We really do rely on your interaction. Thank you so much. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.